Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for stopping by. You're watching 412 PSE Customs here on YouTube. My name's Matt Sr. I'm the founder and CEO of 412 Public Safety Equipment Customs here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We are the world leader in public safety equipment, vehicle supplies, emergency fleet vehicle solutions, and custom-built specialty vehicles. So if you guys have a utility vehicle you guys have a project for, not real sure how to put it together and bring it to fruition, give us a call. We can walk you through the process from design to execution and get it done for you. All right, guys, so we're going to do a first online video here. So take a good look at that light bar that we have in front of you. This is a light bar that I can almost guarantee most people have not seen yet. So, and I sure as heck have not seen one on YouTube, haven't seen it online. I don't even see pictures of it online. Looks very similar to a new economy bar that one of the leading manufacturers just brought out. So, this mini bar that we have in front of us is the Soundoff Signal 1X. Now, the big brother of the 1X is the 2X. Now, of course, everybody's seen the promotions for the 2X. The 2X is Soundoff Signal's economy line. Of course, I'm going to just put it out there that make sure everybody knows Soundoff Signal is having these manufactured in China. So, get that out of the way, and then we'll take a look at it. This is Soundoff Signal's answer to the economy mini light bar. So, this is a very basic light bar. This is all amber. And tell you the truth, I'm pretty sure you can only get these in amber. I don't think they offer any other different colors. It's very basic. It's a 3-wire mini bar. You have your power, your ground, and your pattern change. And they only give you 10 patterns to choose from. So, that being said, let's take a closer look at this thing. All right, so taking a closer look, first, the mounting system is pretty straightforward. You have these pretty much just all thread studs that screw into the bottom. These foam spacers, gaskets, whatever you want to call them, these come with them. There's 4. They're double stacked there. I just used them to prop it up so we could kind of see it a little bit better. As I explained before, very simple 3-wire system, red, black, and yellow. And of course, you know, anybody in our industry can look at that cable and just know that, you know, that's a cable straight out of China. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So, let's take a look at the top. It does have a black polycarbonate top. It is very slim. And if you look inside there, they're using the hourglass lens. Now these are the exact same lenses that are used in the 2X. The 2X is slightly different, but it's very, very similar. Not real sure why those LEDs in there look like white LEDs, because they're amber, I assure you. So they're using the hourglass lens, kind of what you would see in a couple of their other mini bars. Here's the mounting system I told you about. Those little foam standoffs, gaskets, whatever you want to call them, kind of slide right in here, and then you screw the short end of the stud into this hole. And then of course they give you washers, flat washer, lock washer, and a I guess it's kind of like a serrated lock nut. So that's the mounting system that they give you. And of course, just to make sure you guys know I'm not fooling you, there's the Soundoff tag. It is a class 1 rated mini bar. And of course, as we can see down in the bottom, made in China. It's very unfortunate, you know, although a lot of the top manufacturers have a lot of stuff made in China. For example, Federal Signal. Federal Signal doesn't make any of their light heads or perimeter lights or anything like that. They're made by a company out of Taiwan called Julian. I hope I said that right. Probably not, but all right. So very simple. You have a black top. Have the hourglass lenses. So the mini bar has 4 LED modules. So each module in this light bar has 4 LEDs and 4 lenses. You have 3 that wrap around each end, and then 3 in the center section on the front and the back. So let's give this thing a measurement. Looks to me like it is just about, that's a little less than 2 inches thick. End to end, if I can get my tape measure to work, it looks like we got about 15, I think it's 15 inches 3/4. So it's almost a 16-inch mini bar, about 2 inches thick from the base of the light bar to the top. 48 LEDs and 10 flash patterns. So what I want to do now is I'm going to wire this thing up, and we're going to fire it up and check it out. What do you think? All right, folks. So I got it all set up. I got it wired. I apologize for the cable sticking up. It's a very stiff cable, not very malleable. So I was having troubles getting that sit down. So I backed the camera up a little bit. I'm going to fire this thing up, and I will warn you, this thing is pretty bright. I can definitely give them props for that. Of course, that is something we expect from Soundoff Signal. Let's see. How about I change the pattern here real quick? So like I said, there's 10 patterns. This is a pretty rapid single flash. Quite a bit faster. I think since it has not so many flash patterns, we'll go through them without the darkening feature on the camera first, and then we'll go back over with it on. Of course, they did incorporate a rotator simulation. I'm not so sure I understand this pattern. But my opinion is I think they could have done a little bit better with these patterns. I know it's an economy bar, but you know, pattern wise, I think they definitely could have put a lot more thought into it, I think. Okay, so I think we're back to the single flash. I'm going to turn this darkening filter on for us. Let's see if that helps out, makes it a little easier to see the patterns. So here's the slower single flash. I'll tell you what, even with the darkening filter on, it still seems pretty bright. But here's a perfect example of the upgraded amber LEDs, or maybe not upgraded, I guess would be the best description. The newer LED diodes in the amber color. You notice how it seems a bit brighter, but it's less amber. It's more yellow. It doesn't have the well-defined amber color that the older LEDs that manufacturers were using had. I don't know. Is it because they're brighter? I really don't know. I'm not a super fan of the newer amber LEDs. They look very yellow to me. You know, and that poses an issue, especially if you're upgrading a light bar on a amber truck that has existing equipment that's, you know, that's still good. You know, you have more of a well-defined amber, and then you stick something like this on the roof, and they don't mesh very well. I have a couple other videos I'm going to do, Soundoff signal based. I had an opportunity to obtain a pair of the Soundoff Signal Bolt 2 surface mount lights. That's another one that's not very well known. Everybody knows the M-Powers. They're huge. They're mainstream. Well, Soundoff makes a thinner surface mount light called the Bolt 2, which I'm going to showcase here. And then also, I think I'm going to do a video on one of my absolute favorites, which is the Soundoff Signal Ghost Light. I was just looking through the shelves, and I have a pair of recessed ghost lights in amber that I think I'm going to dig out and take a look at, and you know, explain a little bit about why they're one of my all-time favorites. The clear light bars, just because sun penetrates clear lenses, and you know, I've been doing this a long time, and I have a lot of research in on LEDs and what effects sunlight have on them, and you know, it's trust me when I tell you, having a black top where the sunlight doesn't have the opportunity to penetrate and mix up in with your equipment, they perform a whole heck of a lot better. So yeah, there you have it. I'm a bit disappointed in their pattern programming, I guess. I'm not very thrilled with the pattern selection. I understand the idea of only putting 10 options in that, because it is an economical bar. It is, you know, your base model, very simple, you know, on, off, pick your pattern, you're done, you know, no overrides and multiple modes and all that. And that, you know, gets rid of the need for so much electronics and the complication of everything that goes into a, you know, full-size $2,000, $2,500 light bar. I get that. I just think that the patterns are kind of goofy. They're kind of wampus in my opinion. And I don't know if Soundoff Signal made the decision on the patterns, or if the manufacturer that they're having build these in China made that decision. I'm not sure. I'm not real happy with them. That's my opinion. I'd like for you guys to leave your opinions down below. Also, questions, concerns, requests. If you haven't seen any equipment on our page that you would like us to take a look at and go over and showcase, definitely put that down below. If you guys have any questions, comments, let me know what you think about this. So I'm not sure if this is going to be put up for sale or not. It may. I may hold on to it. It was actually traded in by a customer that once he powered it up, he was somewhat disappointed with it. But hey, if this is something you'd like to pick up and you know, throw on your rig, I think we may be putting it up for sale. So give us a ring, shoot us an email. We'll take care of you. Remember, we don't hold equipment, so you know, if you're planning on calling saying, hey, can you hold this till after Christmas, we just can't do that. We don't have the warehouse space, and I do apologize. I would love to hold everything for everybody. That's just how I am. I treat all my customers as family, but we just can't do it. So if you guys like this video and you want to see more content like it, please smash that thumbs up button. It lets us know that we're doing something right. If you have not subscribed yet, we ask that you do that as well. Make sure you click that bell icon to make sure you don't miss out on any of our uploads. We ask that you share our YouTube page and our videos with your social media friends and family. Even if you don't think any of your friends or your family or first responders are, you know, in a situation where they may need emergency warning or the services and equipment that we offer, there's always somebody that could be a friend of a friend or a friend of a family that can benefit from the content on our YouTube page, the services we offer, and the expertise that we bring to the table. So we ask that you guys please share and promote our videos, and you know, help us make our social media presence known. It definitely helps out. Yeah, be kind to one another out there, as my third grader tells everybody. And until next time, have a wonderful holiday season and be safe out there.